Hello everyone, and welcome to part 7 of Journaling for Beginners. In last 6 videos, I talked about different journaling techniques. I talked about why do you want to do journaling, why you have to do journaling, how can you do each and everything. In this part, we are going to cover reflective journaling. So what we'll discover, what we'll go through, what is reflective journaling, why it is important, how we can do that, a step-by-step guide, then prompts, and then some tips to do it effectively. If you don't watch my previous videos, you can watch the playlist and you can find out the previous videos as well. So let's start with the first one. What is reflective journaling? The first one is said writing to analyze experiments, thoughts, lesson learned. When we are writing and when we are analyzing our experiences, our thoughts, our lessons, our emotions, it is called reflective journaling, because every time we write something and we are writing to find out that why, what, and how we can do that, so it is turn into a reflective journaling. The second thing, a way of process emotions and gain insight from a daily life. Every day, if you are writing journaling and you went to the previous entries once in a week, once in a month, and then you find out the patterns, then you find out, okay, this is the thing that I write every day for past 1 week, for past 1 month, and this, then you write somewhere else, and this is the reflective journaling. Once you find out that the patterns, the emotions, the goal, whatever it is about yourself, the way you are, why it is, the reason behind that, then you write it and it is converted into a reflective journaling. The third one is help track growth to improve decision making. It helps you to track your goals, to take decisions, because you are reviewing each and everything once in a week, once in a month, so that you know, okay, I am going on a right track, or maybe something I have to change it. Then comes to the second part, why it is important. The first thing is increase self-awareness and emotional intelligence. The more you reflect upon your entries, the more you reflect upon yourself, you increase your self-awareness, you increase your emotional intelligence to know more about yourself, and your energies will go higher and higher, because now you know and you can deal your emotions, your thoughts. Second, help recognize pattern in thoughts and behavior. The more you reflect on the previous data, the previous entries of your journal, the more you know about why every situation happened for you, why you react in a particular way, why you're able to respond, why you're able to react, what the thoughts, why the thought is occurring again and again, why the same kind of situations happens to me. All those things you'll find out when you know about the behavior, your thoughts, and when you are start reflecting on it. Third, supports personal growth and learning from mistakes. You are writing about yourself. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be that you learn few things from your mistakes, it can be because something you procrastinate and now you are feeling that there is a loss in your life. It can be anything. The more you write again, the more you gain information. Once you start reflecting on the previous entries, it will help you to grow, because you learn so many things from your past mistakes, and then you know that this is the mistake I done and this is the result, this is the consequence, how I am able to do this in a particular way and I should not do in this manner, so that I don't get in trap again of the failure, for negative emotions, all those things. So I don't want to go in that trap. This is the intelligence you will get. The fourth one, strengthen problem solving and resilience. You know more about yourself, you know the problem will occur, but you also know that you can overcome. You know that you are able to take decisions, you know how you respond, and then you take decision and resolve the problems. Fifth one, provide clarity in decision making. It will help you in each and every way, because if you are writing and if you are reflecting, reflection is also important. It's not just writing. If you don't reflect on your past entries, you don't know the patterns. It will always helps you find out to know more about yourself, because when you are reflecting, you know, okay, this is what I'm thinking earlier, this is what I'm thinking right now, this is what I take action 2 days back, this is what I am doing right now. So once you go with reflection part, it will help you in any sort of way. Now comes the third and important part, how to do that. First one, choose a moment to reflect on which thing you want to reflect. find out. It can be an event, it can be a conversation, it can be a challenge. What, on which situation, on which thing you want to reflect more. The second thing is describe the experiences. What happened? How do you feel? The more you know, the more you write, and then you are reflecting on that, it will give you a new information. What happens to you? How do you feel? And if certain kinds of a situation happens again, you don't have to feel in a certain manner. The third one, analyze your thoughts and emotions. Why did you react that way? What did you learn? The more you write about yourself, the more you reflect on yourself, you will find out, you will able to analyze your thoughts, your emotions, your pattern, what will you learn, why you reacted that way, all those things when you start reflecting on that. The fourth point is identify takeaways. What would you do differently next time? Once you find out that this is the pattern, this is how I react, this is the way I should respond, anything, this is the way I should work, and what you can do differently next time, because you know the pattern and you have to break it if it is not working for you. So what is the other thing that you can include in your daily routine or in your life? You can find that. The fifth part is set the intention. How will you apply these learning? Set the intentions, because the more you know that why I need that, how I can do that. Okay, I want to learn new skill. Set the intention. I am learning new skill. I want new skill. Whatever you comes in your mind, feel it. Set an intention that I am going to learn that. I am going to master that, and then start working towards it. So it is very important to do all those things. Now I cover the what part, why part, and how part. If you find this video useful, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications every time I upload a new video. If you didn't watch the previous 6 videos, you can go to the playlist and you can watch the previous videos as well. Now comes to the fourth part, future self prompts. How you can do that, the prompts which help you to know more about yourself. What is the most meaningful part of my life? Reflect on that. Think and then write. It will help you to gain some information about the most valuable thing, the most meaningful thing of your day, of your life. What challenges did I face today and how did I handle it? Again, it is again a reflection part. Reflection part, as I told, you can do in nights. Once the day ends, you find out that, okay, now I can reflect on my day. So you can write what challenge did I face, what did I learn, how I handle the situation, each and everything. Third, what is something I learned about myself recently? Is something I found new about myself? Is something I find new in terms of skills, in terms of behavior, in terms of personality, in terms of thinking, in terms of way of communication? Did I find something new? This is kind of a reflection. The fourth point, if I could redo a situation, what would I change? Think, reflect. Is there anything that happens in your life and you want to change it? If yes, think about the situation, what it is, and just start writing how you want to change. And the fifth and the last one is, what small moments brought me joy today? There are really silly moments, but it brings you joy. Even for a minute, even for a 5 minute, for 1 hour, you are still smiling. What all the joyful moments, the small joys. Fill that, find that, write that. Fifth part, tips. You know why you write, you know how you write, you know the prompts, but how you can make it more effective. Reflect at the end of the day or week. Yes, at night you do the reflection journaling through for the whole day, and the weekend for the whole week, or at the month, quarterly, whatever some come to you. You can do yearly, every month journal. You will find out the every month journal and then reflect on it. You can do monthly, so reflect on every week journal entries at the end of reflection of every week, and then find out what is the core for the month. So you can do reflection in this kind of a way. User rating 1 to 10 to track emotions over time. How do you feel today? Track Give the number to the emotion, like 1 is very, very bad, 10 I am very excited, I am very in a high energy mode. So you can do numbering to your emotions, so then you can track, okay, what is the pattern behind my emotions, what are the numbers that occurs very frequently. The third one, write without fear and judgment. This is for you, this is not for others. Very, very important. Journaling is only for you, is only for you to understand about you, why you behave, why you're doing, how can you go for a longer perspective, how can you achieve something more. So it's only about you, not for others. To write without judgmental, true to yourself. Last part, revisit past reflection to see growth and patterns. Reflection can be for the day, reflection can be for the week, for the month. So it's up to you. How can you reflect that? If you are reflecting every week, go to the past 6 days entry and then reflect that this is how it is working, how I write, how I think, how I plan my day, how it turns out. I plan in such a way, is it I'm doing the right thing? It is the planning is matching the doing thing, or it is just the planning. So all those things you can reflect at the end of the week. This is how we cover this session, part 7 of reflective journaling. We cover what, why, how, prompts, and tips for make it effective. Reflective journaling is again a very important thing. Do it once in a week. If you don't have time, you can do twice a month, alternative week, every month, every year, so that you know how you are evolving, how you are growing. Whatever plans you set for yourself for the month, for the week, for the year, are you are going in that way, or you're going in that direction or not? This is the end of the video. If you find anything useful, type in the comment section what is the segment that you like most. If you need any help, you can also share your questions in the below section. And you can join me through 2 ways. I have a free WhatsApp group. You can join that. And I have a paid WhatsApp group, and that is for my bronze membership, where I am nurturing the members. Every month I have a set of theme, and every week we connect. We'll do some work on prompts and we'll discover something new. So the both links are in the description. You can join anyway. See you again. Take care and bye-bye.